Good day. I hope you're well. I'm here with video number 3 of the foil peel process, my specific process. I've had them dunking now. It's been another day. I didn't have time. I was in a little bit too much pain yesterday, as I am in today. I'm just gonna do one more little peel process here to get the rest of these backs off. Hopefully without any problems, because like I said, the masterpieces. This is my first time peeling these. We don't know how well it's gonna go, so let's start with those. Let's pull them out of the dunk. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, just drain that off, and we want to separate these panels without creasing these cards. They're gonna stick to one side. Make sure they stick on the one side. There we go. Perfect. And I'll just put that aside. Now we're gonna take this down here, and what we want to do here is we want to pinch the one side of the card. Usually go like this, and then we're looking to get all of that material off, and we don't want to push too hard here because you will crinkle and damage the foil side. But if you just take your time and use your thumb, you can get all this cardboard material. Depending on the card, it can take a few times doing this to get it to its thinnest layer, which you do want. Otherwise, if you're adding too much thickness to the card, it can be um, recognized when you're sleeving it with others. Fortunately, I get my layers thin enough that in my sleeve combination, which is KMC hard inners and Dragon Shield matte outers, with a little bit of a foil layer that it is that I leave on it. There's no difference. You can't tell the difference once it's sleeved. My decks are fairly humongous because of the sleeves I use, but you protect your investments. I play pretty nice cards. Pretty grateful to have them, so I protect them. Okay, so we're getting all that material off. Like I said, here's a good first go on these ones here. It's looking promising. I'm just going to bring that a little bit closer to me. This video is going to take a little bit more time than the first two, obviously, because we have a lot of work doing here. This one's actually going really nice, though. Wow, look how clean that one came off. Wow, I'm very impressed. And that's our thin layer right there, what we want on that side. So now I'm just going to turn it around. Get it closer to me so I'm not overextending myself. Like I said, my pain's pretty bad today. But I want to keep these videos going, obviously. So if you're here, thank you. I appreciate any encouragement, like, support, share, whatever you want to do. This one came off really nice. So that's our foil layer. Pretty clean on this one. I'm just gonna get that little bit left. All right. Also, you don't, like I said, you don't want to go too hard on it because you can crinkle and damage it. Oh, see, there we go. There's the foil layer starting to appear on this one. This is as literally thin as you can go. Here we go. Here it comes. All right. So clean hands, clean fingernails, all very good things to have when you're doing foil peels. It's been a long time I've been doing this now to get where I'm at. But I would also encourage anyone who thinks they can, because you can, and I believe in you. Alright. Hopefully this side will come a little bit easier now. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, carefully. See, there's a little crinkle in that. You want to alleviate that so that you're not pressing down on a bubble, because that will like ruin the foil. Right? You gotta make sure you're not doing any crinkles or creases in it. You see right there? We gotta stretch it back out and alleviate it. This is why I have a pile of tokens or bad cardboard to the side I can just use to get under here. And alleviate all of that. Okay, so like I said, these videos are going to be a little bit longer because I'm literally showing the hard work that has to be done. So I'm getting a little dry right now, so what I'm going to do is get a little bit more water up on here. Watch that. Now, so long as we keep our foil flat, pinched down with our one hand, you can use your free hand here. It's really starting to come off now, nice and smooth, see? Getting that 100% foil only layer, no paper with it, which is really nice. Okay, we're starting to get a little stretchy here, so I gotta be careful. Oh. So if you're here, like I said, I'd really like to take this moment to thank you and appreciate you because it's something I never thought I'd see myself doing, but I'm quite enjoying it. And I'd like to also take this moment to thank my wife. This was her idea. She was like, why don't you take like a start to finish video of how you do your foil peels and put it on? People probably like that. And I said, well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time probably watching. I still haven't figured out the whole streaming thing. That's why I haven't seen any like stream videos from me. I'm having problems with dashboards and loading certain stuff and blah blah blah. But regardless, I'd like to thank everybody for the encouragement, especially my wife. Great idea, showing everybody how I do this. I'm sure people will appreciate it. And yeah, so like I said, I'm only going to do these two for this one video, and then I'll do the other two just on my own. And in the next video, I'm going to come back with the clean, dry, foil only layers, and then we're going to cut them up for hopefully to steel the frames and put them on some old cards that don't have foil variants, whether they be just reserve list or neglected on the reprint, like the medallions, or got a green medallion I really want to do. So if the Throne of Eldraine showcases don't peel well, which they do have a history with me of not peeling well, so if I don't get the foil layers on those, I'm going to try one of these masterpiece frames probably on it. But that's great. Look at that. That's our foil layer only. Just going to pick that up here. Oh, these were not the masterpieces. These were the Eldraine ones. Okay, whoops. So I guess I'll do the other ones in another video. So here we are. We've got our 100% foil only layer. I'm going to just put that down nice and flat on the wet, on the other wet, so that there's no crinkly here. You can go on the back side. Oh, you can see there's paper there. You don't want to let that resolve under there. You got to clean that out. Look at that. Okay, so give it a little dunk, clean it off. Give the foil a little dunk, clean it off. And make sure it gets nice and flat down on this. What you can do is flip it upside down to make sure you're nice and flat. There's still a little piece of paper under there, so yeah, I gotta move that out of there. Get that off of there. Alright. Working with water and magic cards is always sketchy as balls. I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get this one another dunk. So this one is not so this is funny. So this is the same, probably not the same print run because they obviously peeled differently, but this is the foil only layer on another Eldraine showcase foil. So the difference is quite astounding in the same set, but maybe a different print run. You can tell the difference here on the back sides. One's obviously the silver one, and the one's the other white. But I do assure you, they are the same thickness. You could take like what's it called there thing and find out the millimeters on it if you choose to. But I don't care to do that. I know it's, like I said, thin enough to not really matter here. So I'm just cleaning up the other panel. Make sure I want to get all that paper off so there's no paper causing crinkles on it. I'm going to flatten it back out. And these are just going to go to the side now until I'm ready to do the cutting process here, which will be the next video. So again, thank you if you're here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.